I'm getting married next week. You better show up. Next week? I wish you'd given me a little more notice.
I never thought I'd run into you again. And here of all places. This has made my year.
How do you know the CEO of such a huge company? I'm pretty sure this is the venue for our reunion. I wonder how everyone's doing. My name's Keiichi Sato. I work as a lead developer at a small system development company. Just your average run-of-the-mill engineer. All the popular kids are here, but are none of my old friends coming?
Oh, Keiichi.
Long time no see. Well, not really, huh? That's my ex, Kana. Her and Ryohei both work at Han Transport, one of our clients. Keiichi works at one of our partner companies. Honestly, his company's so small, they'd probably go bust without our business.
Ryohei, you're too kind.
He's talking like they're our only clients. Oh, right. Kana and I are getting married next week, so you better show up. Next week? I would have appreciated a little more notice. But I guess I should show my face. I don't want to get on his bad side and risk causing problems for my coworkers. Keiichi, you actually showed up. Yep. Kana's still getting ready, right? I thought I'd say hi before things get started. Anyone else from Han here yet? Not yet. They'll be here later. I see.
Huh? Keiichi, is that you?
Yui. No way. Keiichi really knows her? How the hell does he know the head of such a huge systems company?
It's been forever. You've grown so much.
I should hope so. The last time we met was in 2nd grade.
That's true. You've turned into quite the looker, huh?
Miss Sasaki? Could I ask what exactly your relationship with Keiichi is?
I wouldn't go so far as to say we were childhood besties or anything, but we lived pretty close when we were little. We used to play together at the park all the time.
But then when I was in 2nd grade, she moved away, and that was it. But I still remember the times we played together, clear as day.
Right? Me too. I never thought I'd see you again. This has made my year.
Mine too. The memories are just flooding back.
Anyway, what are you up to these days?
Well, right now he's handling my company's systems. He works for a place called Tokimeki Systems. They're a tiny outfit, but I gave them the job because I wanted to help out my old classmate. Yui's the CEO of Day Systems, one of the biggest companies in the entire industry. I wish he wouldn't put us down like that in front of her.
Oh, wow. You're in systems too? Did you ever apply to my company?
Huh? No, I never did. It's such a huge company. I figured someone like me wouldn't stand a chance.
What? That's such a shame. I really wish you'd given it a shot.
I don't know about that.
So, what kind of work are you doing for Han Transport?
We're handling maintenance for their management and tracking systems.
What? For a company the size of Han Transport, that workload must be insane. And you're covering all that with a company the size of Tokimeki Systems? That's incredible.
You really think so?
Of course. Processing huge amounts of data, tracking down bugs. You need to work super fast to keep up with it all. If you slip up on the daily monitoring, it could lead to a disaster. These days, logistics is a 24/7 job. There's no room for error. It's a really demanding job.
Huh. I'm really happy to hear you say that. Thanks. They're always criticizing us for being too slow, but...
What? Is that true, Ryohei?
No. Criticize is a bit of an overstatement. We might politely request them to pick up the pace from time to time, though. But yeah, they're not as fast as other vendors we use. And sometimes errors pop up too. They're small errors, but still, it always makes us nervous they could snowball into something bigger.
Excuse me? Do you even hear yourself right now? You outsourced maintenance of such a massive system to a small company. And you're demanding they work faster?
Well,
And besides, small errors are part and parcel of any information system. On the contrary, you should be amazed. Tokimeki Systems, as small as they are taking on this mammoth project, and only making these minor errors. With their staffing, a major system crash wouldn't be surprising. But that hasn't happened once, right?
What? I had no idea.
We're talking about the core systems of a giant like Han Transport here. With that workload, you should be outsourcing to a much larger company. And yet, thanks to Keiichi and his coworkers' talent and hard work, you're getting away with using a smaller company and still acting all high and mighty. Honestly, I'm starting to doubt whether or not I can work with you guys myself.
Yui.
Looks like I might have to reconsider the new system development project Han Transport asked us about.
What? Hold on a second. Damn it. I was planning to ditch Tokimeki Systems and switch to Day Systems soon. If she pulls out here, I'm screwed.
Ryohei, can we have a word? I couldn't help overhearing, and frankly, I don't like your attitude.
You're counting on them for important work. You need to show them a little more respect.
No. You've got it all wrong. Hey, Keiichi, back me up here, will ya? Huh? I'm not really sure what you want me to say.
Keiichi, you don't have to stay at this wedding if you don't want to. Why don't the two of us go somewhere else and talk business instead?
What? Huh? Yes, I'd love that.
Great, then let's do that. Well then, we'll be heading out.
Well, wait, please. Damn it. What the hell am I gonna tell Kana?
This is the worst.
And so, after all the drama, the wedding finally came to an end. 3 days later. What? You're ending the contract? Yeah, but don't worry. I'll make sure to prepare all the documents the company taking over will need. Wait. What are you talking about? You can't just cancel a contract for personal reasons like this. I'm not canceling it for personal reasons. Then what the hell is it? The truth is, after your wedding, my talks with Yui moved forward pretty quick. Tokimeki Systems is gonna be absorbed into Day Systems. What? You'll be a part of Day Systems? Honestly, I'm just as shocked at how fast this is all happening. They even arranged for me to meet with their chief technology officer. He was really impressed by our work. Even if you're being absorbed, that doesn't mean you could just end our contract. It does, because I'll be moving into a whole new field. I'll be training in AI optimization algorithms, Day Systems specialty. AI optimization? What now? Yeah, using machine learning to push efficiency further. It's a really practical field, applicable in all kinds of areas. I've been wanting to dive into it forever, but client work always took priority. But with Day Systems backing me up, opportunities like this don't come every day. And since our contract with Han is just about up, I'd like to end things here without renewing it again. You've gotta be kidding me. I won't deny that Han has been good to us, so I'm really sorry. But the truth is, I simply won't have the time to handle your systems anymore. Ending this contract is a huge blow, but trying to get any more out of this guy seems like a waste of time. Fine, we won't push for renewal.
Hey, you did it! You expressed yourself in your own words.
Yeah, only because you had my back though.
You stood your ground after being talked down to and belittled all this time. That takes guts.
Thanks. This is just like when we were kids. Yui always had my back.
All right, now the real work begins. Be proud of everything you've done up until now and keep pushing forward.
Yes, ma'am. After that, I scrambled to find a new system development company and signed a contract, but compared to when we work with Tokimeki Systems, the work takes forever. Plus, it's such a pain getting them to understand what we actually need.
Ryohei, got a minute?
Oh, what's up, boss?
It's about the new company you contracted for system maintenance. The quality of their work is a pretty big drop from when we worked with Tokimeki Systems. The decline in the quality of the tracking system is particularly glaring.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
Right? People these days expect a real-time tracking system as the standard. A small hiccup here and there is one thing, but if the updates are always so late, it'll destroy our reputation as a shipping company.
I've brought that up with them countless times already, but they just keep saying the workload is too much and they can't keep up.
That really does put us in a pickle. And to be honest, the whole system is long overdue for a rehaul. We need to rebuild it from the ground up.
You want to rebuild the whole system?
Yes, that's right. Online shopping is becoming more mainstream every day. If we want our business to grow, we need to get e-commerce sites to use our services. But our current management system simply doesn't have the capability for anything like that.
I see.
If we want to meet our sales targets, I'm gonna need you to find an answer.
Yes, understood. This is bad. No, focus, Ryohei. I just have to hurry up and find a new system developer. Sometime later, our newest contractor is Doki Doki Corp. They aren't the biggest company, but they've been around a while. They should be able to handle it. All right, time to do something about this large-scale maintenance.
Ryohei?
Yeah, boss? What's wrong?
Why didn't you put a little more thought into this contract?
What's wrong? The Doki Doki Corp system is running fine so far.
Take a look at this.
A press release from Days Systems? Huh. This is?
They've developed a massive logistics system using AI optimization algorithms. Automatic delivery route assignments, factoring in weather conditions, warehouse item sorting. I've never seen anything like this.
It's groundbreaking.
Yeah, I'd heard rumors that Days Systems was putting all their chips into logistics, but I never imagined it would be on the scale.
This could completely change how the entire industry works.
You can say that again. It's not hard to imagine this becoming the foundation of everything from here on out. If only you had pushed harder to renew our contract with Tokimeki Systems.
There's no use talking about that now. What was I supposed to do? Like he was ever gonna re-sign after everything that happened.
Either way, if we don't adopt this system, our company is gonna be left in the dust. Propose a spec change to Doki Doki Corp.
I'm on it. But of course, things didn't go so smoothly.
I see, so the core technology is patented.
Yes, and apparently licensing it is completely off the table. On top of that, Doki Doki Corp didn't respond well to us suddenly demanding spec changes.
I see. At this point, we have no choice but to go to Days Systems directly.
Got it. That's probably our best bet. Besides, Kay and I go way back. We were college friends, and he worked for us all those years. I'm sure he'll agree to a contract.
Kay?
Yeah, from the old Tokimeki Systems.
That's not what I meant. We're the ones in need here. Please address him by his full name.
Huh?
Your confidence has helped us before, Ryohei, but you can come across arrogant at times. Even if you consider him a friend, please show him some respect in the meeting. We need his expertise, remember? Don't you dare offend him. Thank you for taking the time to meet with us today. My name is Hiraki.
I'm Ryohei Komai.
I'm Yui Sasaki, the CEO. This is our sales director, Iria, and our lead developer, Keiichi Sato.
Pleased to meet you. We'd like to discuss the possibility of implementing the logistics system your company has developed.
Sure, then let me start by...
Hold on a second.
Huh?
Before we get rolling, isn't there something you want to say first?
I'm sorry, I'm not following. Something we should say?
I'm talking about your subordinate here. His attitude towards our Keiichi has really made us think twice about even meeting you today.
That isn't...
Ryohei, what's this about? Nothing in your reports mentioned anything about this.
No, it's,
At his own wedding, Mr. Komai made a lot of rude and belittling remarks about Keiichi. He was talking down about Keiichi's old company and acting like this big shot client. He even implied he gave them the contract out of pity.
Huh.
And that wedding I mentioned? He practically forced Keiichi into attending it after cornering him at a college reunion the week before.
Is that true, Ryohei?
I wouldn't say I forced him to come.
Whether you saw it that way or not, your behavior was highly inappropriate for someone representing a client. And before we talk contracts, I need to be sure your company can actually be trusted. You know, to act professionally this time.
Well...
That's enough, Ryohei. Keiichi, please allow me to apologize on behalf of my subordinate here.
It's alright.
Ryohei, please leave.
What? No way! This project's my responsibility.
I'm simply blown away by your attitude. It's a disgrace to our company. I've never seen you act like this before, so I'm at a loss for words.
Let's not forget, this revolutionary system of ours was only possible thanks to the efforts of Keiichi and his team. And yet here you are, asking for a contract, without even acknowledging how hard you made life for him. Never mind apologizing. Honestly, who do you think you are?
And actually, the way you treated me isn't even the only reason I'm hesitant to sign a contract with you. My cousin works at Doki Doki Corp, and I've heard plenty of things. Apparently, Ryohei's been making even harsher demands of them than he ever did of us at Tokimeki. And I heard about that house party you hosted too. The one where your wife, Kana, reportedly made Doki Doki's sales staff run her errands? The way you treat people you see as below you is downright disgraceful.
I'm truly, deeply sorry. As his superior, I also bear responsibility for all of this.
No, you and Ryohei are separate individuals. He needs to take responsibility for his own actions.
Exactly. Please, raise your head.
Having said that, Ryohei's done his damage. His actions alone will be more than enough to burn a few bridges. But that doesn't mean we're just gonna write you guys off entirely. As long as Ryohei and his wife never touch this project again, we'd be more than happy to start talking about a contract.
What?
Of course. You have my word. Neither of them will be involved in any projects with Day Systems.
This can't be happening. After that, Ryohei and Kana were both demoted. They were transferred to a department where only menial monkey work awaited them.
Why is this happening to me?
There's no use crying about it. Day Systems took the contract, which made all the work we put into Doki Doki worthless.
And now, I'm stuck doing these crappy little errands.
Hey, it beats quitting and having to pay damages. As long as we keep our heads down and work, we can get through this. And so, the two of them kept working under the cold stares of their coworkers. Meanwhile, as for me, I worked my butt off day after day, hoping to pay back Yui for everything she'd done for me.
Working hard as usual, I see.
You've done more for me than you'll ever know. This is the only way I know how to thank you.
Aw, that's sweet of you to say. Hey, Keiichi, do you remember the promise we made when we were kids?
A promise? Sorry, can't say I remember any promise.
Oh, come on. Are you really telling me you forgot? You promised we'd live together in a big house someday.
What? I was just a dumb kid.
That's no excuse. A promise is a promise. So, at the very least, you'd better keep working here till you can afford a house.
I'll do my best.
That's the spirit.